What up, YouTube? We back at it again. I got some time to kill. It's like 5 a.m. my time. So why not dive into another very long 21 Pilots. Let's see here. One of their, whatever the MTV thing is, the thing that they drive. It's like 37 minutes long. It's longer than the last thing I did. But I got some time to kill. What mic am I on? Hello. Okay, we're good. Sorry, buddy. Hope you find your dad. Do me a favor, if you're new to my channel, if you're not new to my channel, however you found yourself here, I'm uploading like 119 things to Patreon right now. So ignore that. If I buffered or I go slow, that's my bad. That's why. But hopefully we can run everything at once. That's what I built this computer to do. Anyways, run over their page, support them, show some love, always support the artists, subscribe, like their content. It's very likable. No reason not to. If you like what I do, please like over there, comment down below, subscribe, and let's hang out. Let's spend some time together. I did look at the song list. I've done most of these. I know all of them, so I don't need to break apart lyrics for you guys. We just get to have some fun. Welcome to Saturday. Welcome to the weekend. Let's dive in. Yes, I've had me coffee. If you haven't, I've had me coffee. Complaining on mine.
Please
my coffee.
welcome 21 Pilots.
It's not near loud enough. Wake up the neighbors.
Hello, we're 21 Pilots, and welcome to our MTV Unplugged.
Where are the dudes at? MTV's funny, man. The way that they stalk their audience. It used to be like, if you remember like TRL back in the day, they'd like just pull randoms, like kind of randoms off the street and shit. Now it's just like, how many times are, how much Rob Dyrdek and, can we push in a row that people are actually going to watch? It's kind of sad. Like, I grew up on MTV when there was actual music videos. Just nonstop. It was awesome. The fuck happened to that?
Now, as you can see up here, we're very plugged. But to me, this series has become less about performing your songs acoustically and more about a band or an artist presenting themselves in a different way than they traditionally would. Usually when Josh and I perform, we play with pre-recorded tracks, but tonight what we're gonna do is we're gonna build out those tracks in real time in front of you, and using hands-free looping and some sampling, hopefully, if we play everything right and in time, we'll end up with brand new versions of our songs. Just shake it out now.
I like that Josh was invited to this. Marge Simpson got a perm. Did you see that? Sorry, I can't comment my way through this. This is... why are we on volume? Hold on a sec.
Wish I found some better sounds no one's ever heard. Wish I had a better voice to sing some better words. Wish I found some chords in an order that is new. Wish I didn't have to rhyme every time I sang. I was told when I get older all my fears would shrink, but now I'm insecure and I care what people think. My name's Blurry Face and I care what you think. My name's Blurry Face and I care what you think. My name's Blurry Face and I care what you think.
I've never seen Josh sing like in a live setting.
My name's Blurry Face and I care what you think. Wish we could turn back time to the good old days when our mama sang us to sleep, but now we're stressed out. Wish we could turn back time to the good old days when our mama sang us to sleep, but now we're stressed out. Sometimes a certain smell will take me back to when I was young. How come I'm never able to identify where it's coming from? I'd make a candle out of it if I ever found it. Try to sell it, never sell out of it. I probably only sell one. Maybe to my brother, cause we have the same nose, same clothes, homegrown, a stone's throw from a creek we used to roam. But it would remind us of when nothing really mattered. Out of student loans and treehouse homes, we always take the ladder. My name's Blurry Face and I care what you think. My name's Blurry Face and I care what you think.
I need to buy some more equipment and then learn how to sing.
Yeah, we used to play pretend, give each other different names. We would build a rocket ship and we fly it far away.
This is a really different version of this.
Yeah, we used to play pretend, give each other different names. We would build a
Is that
rocket
a
ship
ukulele?
and we fly it far away. Wish we could turn back time to the good old days when our mama sang us to sleep. Yeah, we used to play. Wish we could turn back time, give each other different names. We would build a rocket ship when our mama sang and we fly it far away. Yeah, we used to play. Wish we could turn back time, give each other different to the good old days. Rocket ship when our mama sang us to sleep, but now we're stressed out. Wish we could turn back time, each other different to the good old days. When our mama sang us to sleep, but now we're stressed out. We're stressed out.
I was about to start clapping. I'm like in my place right now. Goofy. That was really good. I like that when they strip it down.
Sometimes you gotta bleed to know that you're alive and have a soul.
It's distracting.
But it takes someone to come around and show you how.
Does Jack say Tog?
She's the tear in my heart.
Sorry to stop. Do we know when and why the significance that Tyler went straight up full on neck tattoo? Is there a does he ever explain the meanings? Because he sort of slowly got hyper tatted. He had little, little and like armbands and a couple things on his arms and his forearms at the beginning, and then like he got real aggressive with it. Just a question. Let me know in the comments.
Sometimes you gotta bleed to know that you're alive and have a soul. But it takes someone to come around to show you how. She's the tear in my heart. I'm alive. She's the tear in my heart.
Or is that just like the ink, and his hands are dirty? Because they did that in whatchamacallit. But like I've seen him at shows with that too. Is that just ink then? I'm confused. Anyways.
I'm on fire. She's the tear in my heart. Take me higher than I've ever been.
Yeah, that just looks like ink. I'm sorry. I'm fucking the song up. I'm confused. I thought he got like tatted. Or maybe he did. I have no idea. I'm confused because he has that shit on his neck all the time. So I just assumed it was permanent, but now I feel like an idiot. Whatever. Move on with the song. I love the melody on this.
Songs on the radio are okay, but my taste in music is your face. And it takes a song to come around to show you how. She's the tear in my heart. I'm alive. She's the tear in my heart. I'm on fire. She's the tear in my heart. Take me higher than I've ever been. You fell asleep in my car, I drove the whole time. But that's okay, I'll just avoid the hole so you'll sleep fine. I'm driving here, I say, cursing my government for not using my taxes to fill holes with more cement. She's the tear in my heart. I'm alive. She's the tear in my heart.
Okay, that's why his hands are dirty. That's just the neck ink from the whole blurry face. All right. I'm an idiot.
I'm on fire. She's the tear in my heart. Take me higher than I've ever been.
That girl's loving it.
Is my armor. She's the tear in my heart. She's a karma. She's a butcher with a smile. Caught me farther than I've ever been. Than I've ever been.
Love the subtle hints of yellow everywhere.
Than I've ever been. Than I've ever been.
There's a lot of colored hair in this crowd.
For this part, we're actually going to sample you guys and use your voices, putting them into this keyboard here. So, don't mess up. This is your note. Sounds like this. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Tyler's like, give me a C sharp,
Pretty
guys.
good.
They're like, I don't know what that means.
So Josh is sampling that.
Give it a try.
That's me.
Give it a try now.
There they are. Yeah?
Feels pretty good.
Crowd's not super tone deaf.
That's good.
All right, let's put some of those
I love the giant, like, oriental area rugs. That's all.
effects on there to sweeten it up. She asked me, son, when I grow old, will you buy me a house of gold? And when your father turns to stone, will you take care of me? She asked me, son, when I grow old, will you buy me a house of gold? And when your father turns to stone, will you take care of me?
I love how they're doing this one.
I will make you queen of everything you see. I'll put you on the map. I'll cure you of disease. Let's say we up and left this town and turned our future upside down. We'll make pretend that you and me lived ever after happily. She asked me, son, when I grow old, will you buy me a house of gold? And when your father turns to stone, will you take care of me? I will make you queen of everything you see. I'll put you on the map. I'll cure you of disease. And since we know that dreams are dead and life turns plans up on their head, I will plan to be a bum, so I just might be someone. She asked me, son, when I grow old, will you buy me a house of gold? And when your father turns to stone, will you take care of me? I will make you queen of everything you see. I'll put you on the map.
I love homie's face. He's like, he looked at his girl. I dig this. Okay. Okay.
Sorry if that question I asked last scared you a bit like a hazmat in a gas mask. If you ask Zach, is my brother, he likes when I rap fast, but let's backtrack.
Make sure you ask Zach, too.
You a bit like a hazmat in a gas mask. If you ask Zach, is my brother, he likes when I rap fast, but let's backtrack. Back to this. Where would you live in that phone, that list? But the problem is, not the list that exists, and no one really wants to think about this. Forget sanity, salary, vanity, my morality. Forgetting between someone I live and me. Gonna feel the heat of my cavalry. All these songs I'm hearing are so heartless. Don't trust a perfect person and don't trust a song that's flawless. They say stay in your lane, boy, lane, boy. But we go where we want to. They think this thing is a highway, highway. But when they may laugh tomorrow, they say stay in your lane, boy, lane, boy. We go where we want to. They think this thing is a highway, highway. Maybe not tomorrow.
Josh was so excited to get loose. He's like, I've been doing this. All right, can I have fun now?
Maybe not tomorrow.
You gotta love like the synchronicity and just the eye cues, right? Well done. Where are the dudes?
Thank you, thank you.
That
I
one.
do, I do feel like some of the best MTV Unplugs in the past have always been artists showing up and being like, whatever. I'll play my songs, whatever. And I have a notepad. So I just felt like instead of hiding it, maybe we just lean into it. We kind of like to nerd out on this stuff. So thank you guys so much for coming and watching us play.
Magic Mike show coming up? What's going on, man? We taking clothes off? I mean, it is an audience full of females. I don't know. I'm pretty sure both those dudes are taken though. Have they been doing that the entire time, putting the song up? I haven't even been paying attention. I feel like that's the first time I've seen them introduce the song.
When I get home, you better not be there. We're placing bets. You won't share your modesty. The only thing to leave behind is your old skin on the floor. Don't you shine
Mario Kart shit.
When you get home, you barely recognize the pictures they put in a frame. Shed your modesty, don't circle the track. Break the cycle in half, then leave your skin on the floor. Don't you shy away, manifest a ceiling when you shy away. Searching for that feeling, like an I love you. It isn't words, like a song hero it's never heard. Don't you shy away. Look, Mom, we're on MTV Unplugged. I'm up here with my bestest of buds. He will keep playing until I am done. But I'm not quite done. And between me and you, he can play forever. He likes to play drums, even if it's the fake ones. MTV told us that we should prepare for about 40 minutes of music. So we'll play until we are done. Okay, Josh, I think I am done. Okay, Joshua, will you done? Okay, Joshua, will you done?
That's fun. Should I have thrown a copyright on
Alright,
this?
so now we're gonna build out a drum kit using
Y'all might
sounds
not even
from
see this.
You. So what I need first is I need a kick drum. Kick drum noise might sound something like doo or something. Does anyone want to give me a kick drum noise? No, I mean with your mouth. So you're gonna have to come up and
It's
give me
not
a
on,
kick
though.
drum noise. You, why don't you come up here? Yeah, come on. All right, hold on. What's your kick drum noise? Doo. Pretty good. I think you can put more diaphragm into it.
Doo.
That works. That works. All right, you can have a seat.
Do.
Yeah, that works. Next, I need a snare. And we're just gonna do a collective clap. You guys raising your hands? No. I'm in charge here. We're gonna do a snare, but really it's just gonna be a collective clap. So just clap one time, all together on the count of 4. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, come on.
A little off.
It's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, clap. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Some of you still don't know how to count. But I think that works. Yeah, okay. We're gonna move on to the hi-hat sound. It's really like a shush. Shh. But I need an individual. Who wants to give me a shush? Oh, me. No. No. She said, yeah, come on. You got it. All right. It might suck, so I don't know why you're clapping. So really, you're just gonna give me a shh. Just a quick one. Ready? Shh. That's great.
That's good.
Now you clap. And then, did you get
killing
it?
it.
Sound good?
I got it.
Great, perfect. And then I think we just need a woo, right?
Yep.
Just a woo. So just give me your most emphatic, excited woo on the count of 4. So I'm gonna say 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the next.
Why 4?
Yeah.
Isn't it 3? The common
Ready?
count
1,
too?
2, 3, 4. That's too long. You're right. But I don't know. Does it?
I like the passion.
Can you play it? Is it? Whatever.
You like it?
Yeah. Sure. So now just play around with it. See if it. Yeah, perfect. So what we should do now is we're gonna put some effects on it to make it sound cooler than that. You play it a little bit more. That do is pretty great, dude. Do.
All right. Got some effects?
Yeah, I want to add some of that effect on it really to get it to slam.
As they completely destroyed what the crowd did. To make it sound how they wanted to anyways. Wash your hands, bro.
I just wanna stay in the sun where I find I know it's hard sometimes. Pieces of peace in the sun's peace of mind. I know it's hard sometimes. Yeah, I think about the end just way too much. But it's fun to fantasize. All my enemies who wouldn't wish who I was. But it's fun to fantasize. Oh, 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 oh. I'm falling, so I'm taking my time on my ride. Oh, 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 I'm falling.
The hi-hat and the snare he's using right now is not even close to what they had. Sorry.
My time on my ride. Oh, 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 I'm falling, so I'm taking my time on my ride. Taking my time on my ride. I die for you, that's easy to say. We have a list of people that we would take. A bullet for them, a bullet for you, bullet for everybody in this room, but I don't seem to see many bullets coming through. See many bullets coming through. Metaphorically, I'm the man. Literally, I don't know what I do. I live for you and it's hard to do. Even harder to say when you know it's not true. Even harder to write when you know that tonight there were people back home which are talking to you, but then you
Hey, real drums.
still. All these questions there for real. Like, who would you live for and die for? And would you ever kill? Whoa, 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 oh, 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 I'm falling, so I'm taking my time on my ride. Oh, 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 I'm falling, so I'm taking my time on my ride. Taking my time on my ride. I've been thinking too much. Help me. I've been thinking too much. I've been thinking too much. I've been thinking too much. Help me. I've been thinking too much. I've been thinking too much. I've been thinking too much. Help me. I've been thinking too much. I've been thinking too much. I've been thinking too much. Help me. What to say when I wanna be enough? What a beautiful day for 'em. Making a break for it, we'll find a way to pay for it. Maybe from all the money we made, raise a blaze stores, rent a race horse, and force a sponsor and start a concert, a complete diversion. Start a mob and you can be quite certain, but win, but not everyone will get out. Don't know. A win, but not everyone will get out. Don't know. A win, but not everyone will get out. No, no, no. Oh, 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 I'm falling. So.
But by the way, if you don't see me post another reaction today, I'm fucking around making beats, and that's all. That's what I'm doing. That's where you can find me.
I'm taking my time on my ride. Oh, 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 I'm falling, so I'm taking my time. Taking my time on my ride. I'm falling, so I'm taking my time on my ride. I'm falling, so I'm taking my time. Well, I hate to say it, but this is our last song.
I'm still wondering how he doesn't get his shirt dirty, the keys dirty. You know, just he left his hands dirty on purpose. I get it. I know. I'm just saying, there's a lot of white going on. Those are expensive fucking keyboards, really expensive.
It went by fast.
All 12 of them that they have.
Thank you to MTV for having us. Thank you guys for coming,
He brought
being
a
a part of
bass
this. Thank you.
and a ukulele or whatever that was, and no actual just regular electric or electric acoustic. Like,
For watching.
or did I miss something?
All right. So.
I like the short sleeves, but like dinner party, show up and sell me on God look. I think I'm gonna dress like that today. It's a little hot for pants in Arizona, but.
Something great, my lungs will fill and then deflate. They're filled with fire, kill desire. I know it's dying on my time today. I have these thoughts so often I ought to replace a slot with what I once bought. Cause somebody stole my car radio and now I just sit in silence. Sometimes quiet is violent. I find it hard to hide it, my pride is no longer inside. It's on my sleeve, my skin will scream, reminding me of who I killed inside my dream. I hate this car that I'm driving, there's no hiding from me. I'm forced to deal with what I feel. There is no distraction, a mask what is real. I can pull the steering wheel. I have these thoughts so often I ought to replace a slot with what I once bought.
Look at his emotion in his face. Dude, I love it. I love this one.
Cause somebody stole my car radio and now I just sit in silence.
They haven't lit anything on fire yet, so that's cool. A little dangerous.
All my friends are heathens, take it slow.
Smooth little transition.
Wait for them to ask you who you know. Please don't make any sudden moves. You don't know the half of the abuse. I ponder something terrifying, cause this time there's no sound to hide behind. To find over the course of a human existence, one thing consists of consistence, and it's that we're all battling fear. Oh dear, I don't know, but no rubber here. Am I too deep? Please stop thinking. I liked it better when my car had sound. There were things we can do, but from the things that we're forever wrong to do it. From the two that we choose to do. Peace and win, and fear we lose. And it's fake, and it's sweet. We need to pick one, please, because faith is to be awake, to be awake. For us to think, and for us to think is to be alive. I will try with every rhyme to come across like I am dying to let you know you need to try to think.
I like the people that are standing. You saw that. They were getting into it. Motion creates emotion. Get up and move around.
Try to think. Try to think. Try to think. Try to think. I have these thoughts so often I ought to replace that slot with what I once bought. Cause somebody stole my car radio and now I just try to think. Try to think. Try to think. All my friends are heathens, take it slow. Try to wait for them to ask you who you know. Please don't make any sudden moves. You don't know the half of the abuse. Try to think. And now I just sit in silence. And now I just sit in silence. And now I just sit. And now I ponder of something great. My lungs will fill and then deflate. They're filled with fire, exhale desire. I know it's dire, my time today. I have these thoughts, so often I ought to replace that slot with what I once bought. Cause somebody stole my car radio, and now I just sit in silence.
We did it. I like how they were meshing the songs together and stuff. That was he's gonna talk.
I want you to know we're 21 pilots and so are you. So thank you so much.
Dope. I'm supposed to watch Shakira next? I think you got me confused with Cliff Beats. I don't watch. Is that who that is? I have no idea. Anyways, no, that was rad. I don't have a whole lot to say. I mean, you guys have seen it before. It's cool to. I'm glad I sat through it, for sure. Is there anything? You just running credits. Yeah. I'm not sure I'm gonna be able to post this. I should have done something to it. I can, if it doesn't work, I can go back and throw something up and edit it and hope that it gets by at some point. But I didn't even think about that. I was just like, fuck it, let's go. It's 5 a.m. I can't think right now. I'm like, did he get tattooed? No, dude. Oh, man. Coffee's not working. That was awesome. Yeah, it's cool to see these all stripped down. Like and they sort of like completely change kind of the arrangement with even like the notes and how it's done melodically, which is cool. And even voice inflection. There's a lot like just musically that Tyler's doing, that they're both doing actually, that changes the I guess just the components of the songs, you know, the songs that we know. And it gives a different look at it, but it's the lyrics are the same, right? But it's sort of a different interpretation of it, right? So it's and they could probably you could take a song and do it, you know, hundreds of ways if you want. It's gonna have the same meaning, but it's not gonna have the same impact, right? So they're gonna be different. You know, some people might like scaled down or acoustic or live setting versions. Some people might like album versions. I mean, it just, you know, studio stuff, but I mean, I don't know if you could pick or choose. I think, again, like I said in the last video, they're just different. It's tough to play favorites there unless you have you're particular in a certain way towards a certain thing, or you've fell in love with a version of something and then you're just like, well, nothing's going to touch this version. So, but it's good to see their own interpretation of their own songs, because that's where the art came from in the first place. So to see them sort of reimagine that is super cool for us, because, you know, we wouldn't otherwise think of it in that way. We could probably think of other ways to do things, like if you're a musician, but it's not going to be the same as coming from the artist himself or themselves. So, but that was awesome. I'm at 46 minutes right now. I'm not going to take any more of your time. But if you made it to the end of this, thanks. I appreciate you. Yeah, if you like, please comment down below. I do know if you made it to the end, by the way. I have stats. I can check this shit. I keep receipts. And I'm fucking coming for you. I'm just kidding. You don't have to make it. Not these videos. You can make it to the end of the other videos. My 6 to 8 minute videos. If you can find them. There's not that many. But you're not gonna. This is probably the longest one I've ever done. So, I am going to. I'm gonna start doing some much longer ones, but they're gonna be in the live section. I'm gonna start going live. Now that I have it figured out, I just haven't had time to do it. I have a plate full of shit to do. Today's gonna be tough to get content out. I've got like noon through tomorrow. I got to get it out in the morning. So I gotta kind of cut this right now. But you will see more out of me this morning. Yeah, there's no way I'm getting this video through. Yeah, like I said, if you like, comment down below, subscribe. Please, it helps out the algorithm. We will catch you on the next.